to give you guys a review video on the catback exhaust systems that I've had experience with for the S550 Mustang GT. The exhaust that they're going to be is the Gibson catback system, the Gibson catback system with long tube headers and no cats, the MBRP street system catback, as well as the Solar Performance Mach Thunder catback with stainless power inch and 7/8 long tube headers, high flow cats. Alright, so we're going to start off today with the Gibson catback system. This is the first system that I had on my car. I really enjoyed it. I did a little research before I even bought a Mustang. I bought my car, brought it home. 4 days later, jacked it up, threw the Gibson catback system on it. Initial thoughts on it? I loved it. It had a pretty good sound. It was pretty loud. The only thing I will say about it, it did have a little bit of drum. Alright, here's a quick listen to Gibson catback system on the stock manifolds. Alright, overall, I really enjoyed the system while I had it. I wanted something that was a little bit louder, I wanted to add more power also, so what I did from there, I went ahead and bought a set of BBK 1 3/4 long tube headers, and I went with no cat setup along with the Gibson catback. Here's a quick listen to that. As you can see, the long tube no cat setup with the Gibson system really wakes up the car. Super loud, almost to the point where it's obnoxious, and that thing can be heard for miles. I got so many compliments on that system anywhere that I went. However, for me, it was just a little bit too much, which the 18-year-old me would have just punched myself in the face for saying that. Alright, moving on, MBRP street system. My mom had this system on her car. She has a 2015 S550 GT. My initial thoughts on it, it actually sounds pretty good. Here's a quick listen to that one. Alright, as you can see, it's got a nice little rumble to it. And when you put your foot in it, it does sound pretty loud. The only thing I will say about the MBRP street system is it does have a little bit of drone also. It's not as bad as the Gibson, I don't think. However, it's still there. Some people think the little spit of drone is the worst thing in the world. Me, with the MBRP Street, when I'm taking a ride in her car, I don't really think it's that bad. Alright, back to my car. I went from the Gibson catback setup with the BBK long tubes and no cats, and I went from there to change the headers out to stainless power inch and 7/8 high flow cats, and then I threw on a Solar Performance Mach Thunder exhaust. I currently have this set up on my car right now. I really enjoy it. It definitely changed the tone a little bit from the time before I had the Paxton supercharger to now when I do have the supercharger on the car. With the supercharger on the car, you get the deceleration pops and whatnot from the tune, and it sounds pretty awesome in my opinion. Alright, here's a quick cold start for the Solar Performance exhaust. This is my personal favorite setup that I've had in my car. The J-hook design that they have, that Solar Performance has designed into their systems, really cuts down the drone inside the cabin. To be honest, you can't even really hear the exhaust at all when you're inside the car, windows rolled up. You don't really hear it at all. If you put your foot in it, it's going to wake the thing up. It's going to sound like an animal. Like I said, it's my personal favorite. I really like the sound. I love that there's no drone inside the car. I take a lot of road trips. When if I'm taking a 600-mile road trip, I don't really hear it at all cruising down the highway. However, if I want to downshift and let the Coyote run as high as it'll go, that thing will turn into a straight up animal. Alright, I hope you guys liked the review. If you guys have any questions at all, leave a comment below. I'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have. Be sure to subscribe to the Coyote Crusader YouTube channel. Take care. Have a good day.